Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West and this is Crashlands 2 once again. In the last episode, we hatched our little trunkle egg. His name is Truntfundle, and then I had some technical difficulties with my ring light. Thing broke on me, so I got my other one out. It was a pain in the ass setting it up over here. I usually kept that one over by my TV, specifically for recording console games, because taking the one from behind my desk and putting it over there got to be annoying. But I don't have any series for a console game going on right now, and there's no harm in pulling that one away. Also, this wrong way facing spicy cabinet. It's, kinda getting on my nerves. How do I... Okay, that's how we pick you up. And now if you were to... How do I rotate you? I wanna rotate the damn thing, but nothing seems to be doing that. Fine. Guess it's just crammed up in the corner facing the wrong way forever. Anywho, I need to make these guys ferrite beads, and for that I need this, and for that I need clay jugs, and for that I need some more potter's clay, and for that I need grumble powder. I'm always needing something, never got enough of what I need. We're going to Grumble Run because that's the best place I can think of to harvest grumble stone. Also, you got a quest for me, fishing person. Ho ho, Flux, you're back. She's been fishing up a storm. You caught a storm? Oh, my old fishing pole, wow. You don't get that bit of earth slang, do ya? It's not slang, it's I want to say metaphor, but I don't think that's the right thing. Fishing up a storm is just a saying. That means I've been doing it a lot. You must know about bait then. I mean, how else could you catch yourself a whole typhoon? That's not what you know. You know what? Never mind. What kind of bait you talking about? We've just been throwing the bare hook in the water this whole time. Oh boy, you still got a thing or two to learn, don't you? See, when you put some stink bait on your line, you'll snag more fishes at a time. And if you want more of those whoppers, you gotta make some overpowering stink bait. I'll never say no to efficiency gains. Flux, we gotta make bait! Alright, so what's it take? Worms or something like that? I assume something stinky because stink bait. Something like that. I got a few extra stink bait. You can have those to start with, and it's a cinch to make if you got a simple net. I jotted down the recipe right here. Not sure where my notes about overpowering stink bait went, but you'll figure it out like as not. And if you do, I wouldn't say no to some of that myself. I'll even trade you a couple of fish tails for them. Now, when you say fish tails, are you talking about the tails of actual fish, or stories about fishing? Because I do got a story about fishing. I did take up fishing a couple of years back as a hobby. I haven't gotten super into it. So far, I've only actually caught one fish. But I did actually... First thing I actually caught was a turtle. That turtle got the hook stuck in the roof of its mouth, and I felt so bad about it. I don't feel so bad about catching fish because I've heard that their brains are so small that they can't process the feeling of pain. But turtles, on the other hand, they're a bit different. So I got the hook out of the turtle's mouth and threw it back into the lake, and it made a hissing noise as it flew through the air. I just tossed it, it's just like, whap, as it splooshed into the water. Anywho, I caught a turtle. That's the short version. Now let's go make some potter's clay. And then we can make clay jugs. And then we can make those goddamn potions so that we can make some goddamn ferrite beads. That's what we need. Also, you're done with that. You're done with this. Power shrimp. Watch the back. Power shrimp. Our shrimp sounds more fun than watching their back. I don't want to watch anyone's back. I want some powerful shrimp. Potter's clay. And now clay jugs. And now... right. Sun sap. I gotta get some sun sap so that I can make that. And I need clay jugs to harvest sun sap, or so I've heard. And there just happens to be some sun sap over in near that teleporter over here that I recently discovered. I think it's up in Fungal Rumble or whatever this place was called. So yeah, sun shrooms. How do I God damn, I got a lot of phlegm happening in my throat. You'll have to excuse me for that. So, if I was to clay jug, scoop up small critters, explungus spores, and sun sap. Yeah. So, sun sap. Where would I find that? I ain't seeing any of it. When I first walked through this place, I saw some sun funnels with little things on the ground around them that might have exploded as I walked by. That might have been some sun sap. But I ain't seeing any more of it around these guys. Perhaps we got the wrong place for this right now. Sun Funnel Summit, on the other hand. Y'all might have some sun sap lying around, or maybe it only happens during the day, and it do be kinda night. Oh, that looks like sun sap, and it exploded on me, sun sap, and of course it all had to just fucking explode. I got a couple bits of it though, I think, or at least one. I scooped up one at least. So, we can go and take a look at that. The thing we gotta make. And just hope I got enough for it. I probably don't. And I'm not sure how long we gotta wait for more stuff to happen. So, ferrite beads. Yeah, feeble acid, you're made. Ferrite beads, we need more of it. There we go, that's the ferrite beads we need. Yes, we're making progress on you, Lubridust. How do I get Lubridust? There it is. I need this Fanta jelly. Right. We are well on our way to doing that. Also, I also want to make this. But that's gonna take a little more doing. Gotta go harvest some sun funnels. Might as well kill some Fantas and harvest sun funnels at the same time. There's no point in not doing everything all at once because we like to overwhelm ourselves with the options. Give ourselves some option paralysis. Our sleep paralysis demon is jealous of how much paralysis we get out of the options we got. Now, cut all you sons of bitches down. And right there. Are you flying whale things seriously not giving me any gup about chopping down your source of food? You really should, because I'm just gonna keep on chopping. And I also do want to kill you, so there's that. Also, just remembered. Where do I... am I about to get hurt? Or... yeah. So, pausing the game does not fucking pause. I feel like we learned that before. I just seen things hovering next to me while I was poking around in my inventory. Eat that food. Eat all of the food, you'll feel better. And explungus cherries, that's what I was trying to put on there, because we gotta use those if Trunt's gonna be a big, strong murder machine like I want him to be. At At least my shit ain't too far from a nice teleporty spot. Give me my stuff back. And now, then, how's about you hold still, you Fanta? There you go. The power of Explungus bombs will be the undoing of everything you've ever done. Now, yep, those guys go exploding. Good for them. And I'm gonna chop down all these sun funnels. Hey, you spouted out some of that fucking sun sap. Well, I don't really need any more of it. I do, however, need more ephemeralds. I need a lot of those. I need them for the thing, the main requirement. I also need them for the weapon I want to make, and there you go. Also, hold still, big boy. I got a bomb coming for you. Kerbam! Kerblooey! Oh, you're moving around too much. Yep. Hey, quit your moving. How am I supposed to blow your ass up if you won't sit still? Now, at least I don't need to actually hit anything with these. I just need to throw them. But it does make good things happen when I hit a target with them. Now let me have all of your lodestone bits. There we go. That's the stuff. It's the ephemeralds that I really need. I need enough to make the weapon I want and to progress the story. Now all y'all's just stay grouped up. You fucking moved! You weren't supposed to move. You were supposed to stay where you was, and you didn't do that. Now get exploded on. Why is that not hurting you? And, something was right on top of me, and I did not even notice. Well, there. Now you're cut. Now I hurt you. You got what needed to be done. And I don't think I've gotten any of the stuff I actually need out of yous. You're just not dropping what it needs. Maybe I gotta go after big guys, bigger Fantas, like that guy. But first, all your stuff gets broken. And that trunkle just had to wander into the zappy zone. I'm hitting it with the wrong thing. No wonder it wasn't breaking. Okay, now I cut you. I cut Big Boy, and Big Boy's gonna give me all the stuff I need. Here's a cherry for you. Get exploded on. Now, just, Now, quit flopping around, man. I just want to cut ya. It's hard to cut such a floppy man. Okay, that's some Fanta jelly. I don't think it's enough, though. I think I needed 10, and it's telling me I got 9. There's another goddamn juice gem. Get these fucking rocks out of my way. Now that's a juicy, juicy gem if ever I've seen one. And I've seen some pretty juicy gems in my day. Now where's those big fucking whale guys? Also, sun puddles. I cut you. I cut you good. Ho ho, big boy. Stay right where you are. You fucking moved! I told you to stay where you was. You didn't stay where you was. You fucking moved. Don't be moving on me like that. Now, yep, that's fine. You get to bleed. That blood comes out of you. You're gonna stop living eventually. I'll be taking this, thank you very much. Fanta statue. We don't need no statue. Why are you still alive? Did you seriously get health back? I'm pretty sure you were closer to death than that. But nope, you ain't so close to dying no more. I put in so much work trying to kill you. There we go. That's the Fanta jelly we needed. And, alright. Oh god, so much explosives. You're just pooping out the little guys. That's what you do, you poop little boys. Why you would ever do such a thing is beyond me. It should probably be illegal, but you do you. Just don't go pooping little boys anymore. That's a list you do not want to be on. Pow shrimp, not power shrimp, pow shrimp. Healthy chugging, elixir of healing. I will definitely like that. And yeah, we now have the recipes for making these things. I can make you F-dag. I can now stab with the power of emeralds. Oh yeah. Now did that use up all the... Yeah, I need more ephemeralds. I didn't gather quite enough to meet both needs. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it be. Libra dust. And I ain't got enough fetal acid, apparently. Shitballs. Well, there's that. I'll make me some more clay jugs. And we'll go scoop up more sun sap. Knew I should have did that. You got a quest for me? Blech. What is that smell?
Flux's deodorant went down with our ship, so...
No, something smells like Narwhoo's tackle box. She had the most pungent concoctions she used for fishing. But she's won the bobber hook tourney 5 years in a row, so you can't say her special bait doesn't work. Any chance you know how her special bait is made? Narwhoo is extremely secretive. I don't think there's another soul on Roanoke who knows the recipe, and likely some of the ingredients will only be found in the Aqua Dunes. But I bet we could still figure out something more powerful than what you have right now.
The things we do for efficiency.
Are you even able to smell things, Juicebox? Probably not, but that most certainly would unlock a fucking research option. Anyway, sun sap. I need some sun sap. Oh wait, I already made the ferrite beads I needed. Why am I thinking I need sun sap then? I used what I had for what I needed. Ferrite bead. But I might need more ferrite beads to... Yeah, I do need more ferrite beads to make the new armor. That's something I can worry about later. But right now... Ephemeralds. I need ephemeralds. Because I used up what I had making my new dagger because I'm a greedy little bastard who likes to stab things much more effectively. It's a character flaw of mine. And I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But sun sap, I will be making use of eventually. It will be needed. I will need new armor. The shit I got is good, but it won't be good forever. Now, lodestone, give me what you got inside of you. And I think that's exactly the amount of ephemerald I need. So yeah, that's everything. Now we just head back to Kleewick, who is up here in Tetrapole. And that should be what we need to open the jar. The jar will be open, and nobody will ever be able to stop me from getting all jarry with it. Not sure what jarry even means, but it's something I felt like saying. And that's what counts. I talked to Agatha, Flurl, and Erland. They're all evacuating. You convinced them? Good, that's good to know. They'll be safe. I kind of thought you already evacuated because I got the others out, and I just didn't know where you was. Well, whatever. You ready to go? Do you got a way into the jar yet? We're still working on that. Then at least give me until then. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, you just don't want to go, that's all. I can understand that, but you might have to abandon your home. Kleewick, we got the materials you need for your device. Oh yes, these will do nicely. I'll get to work straight away. I'll have the signal spoofer done by the time Tetrapole's fully evacuated. Well, we are fully evacuated already, except for Tetra. Tetra, everyone else is evacuating. The withering is still spreading. It's time. I know, I'm just I grew up here, you know. Thought I'd raise my own sprouts here. It was my job to take care of this place. How can I leave it like this? Marla, why'd you leave us? Why didn't you stop this? I know it feels like giving up, but it isn't. Staying here and sacrificing yourself isn't going to fix anything. Stay alive, steward a new expression, tend to a new grove. Yeah, I know you're right. I'm just having trouble saying goodbye. I can't believe this is the end of the grove. The end of Tetrapole. I take it that's bad. What's happening?
Tetra, get away from the expression right now. The energy levels are...
He got withered. You shouldn't have taken so long, man.
What's going on? Tetra, sweet Marla, what happened?
The withering. The Bureau. They did this. Them and Hugo, they're the same. Don't care about nothing or no one if it don't get them what they want. They don't care who they hurt, what they destroy. They don't care. And I've had enough. We gotta crack that jar. Now, I'm gonna round up everyone and head east. Meet us at the jar entrance when you're ready, Flux. Oh, I will. And I might also go off camera and gather up the materials to make the rest of that diode armor. That seems like a good enough plan to me. Jar entrance is right over there. If I'm going in there, I'm going in with the best equipment available to me. Or the best equipment I feel like scraping together by then. Which raises the question, what exactly do I need for that equipment? Yeah, you got that happening. Overpowering stank bait. You're gonna be making that. Yeah, I need more lubridust, ferrite beads, and ephemeralds. The ephemeralds... Oh, you don't need ephemeralds. You just need more of those sun funnel bits. Okay. You got what you got, and I am all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.